We are beginning Brotherhood of Darkness by Dr. Stanley Monteith, and I will begin with the foreword. This book was published in the year 2000, so it was before 9/11. This book is the result of 38 years of travel, study, and research. It is a story of mass murder, cruelty, and inhumanity, yet it offers hope to those who believe in the promise of salvation. Very few people have heard of some of the esoteric societies and arcane organizations that are discussed, because they have cleverly concealed their existence from public scrutiny. This story will change the way you look at the world, motivate you to reevaluate what is important, and change your life forever. I hope you will want to help me distribute Brotherhood of Darkness and join the spiritual battle that is currently being waged to determine the course of Western civilization. Chapter 1. The Dark Forces. An understanding of the forces that have shaped the events of the 20th century is predicated not on facts to be learned, but rather on secrets to be discovered. Author unknown. The Invisible Society is a secret and most august fraternity whose members are dedicated to the service of a mysterious Arcanum Arcanorum. Lectures on Ancient Philosophy. The story you are about to read is incredible but true. It will challenge everything you believe. It is about secret societies, how they have directed the course of civilization, and how they influence your life today. Most people don't realize they exist because their minds have been conditioned to reject any thought of such organizations. Manly P. Hall was often cited as one of the foremost authorities on esoteric philosophy, and when he died, the Scottish Rite Journal referred to him as Masonry's greatest philosopher. In his book, The Secret Teachings of All Ages, he traced the history of esoteric societies through the ages and revealed that they have left hidden clues to their existence in pictures, woodcuts, books, and architecture. You see their symbols every day but don't recognize them. Whenever you look at the back of a dollar bill, you see their emblem, but you don't realize that it represents the mystery religions of antiquity. I want to introduce you to 3 concepts and 3 problems that will help you understand the story you are about to read. The first concept is an understanding of the forces that have shaped the events of the 20th century is predicated not on facts to be learned, but rather on secrets to be discovered. Author unknown. I have studied history for over 50 years, and the longer I live, the more convinced I have become that it is impossible to grasp what is taking place today without an understanding of the secret societies. As you read this book, you will learn about a number of them and how they have fashioned the modern world. The second concept is men and women become accomplices to those evils they fail to oppose. Author unknown. Once you recognize what is happening, you have a moral obligation to become involved. Perhaps all you can do is to tell others, write letters, or contribute financially to those who are working to expose what is taking place. If you choose to do nothing, you become an accomplice to evil, and one day you will have to answer for your failure to act. The third concept is the price that good people pay for their apathy and indifference to public affairs is that they are ruled by evil men. Author unknown. Only half of evangelical Christians are registered to vote, and only half of those registered actually do vote. We must convince everyone they have a moral obligation to become involved in the political process, ensure honest elections, and insist that elected representatives obey the Constitution. Unless enough people are willing to take action, we will surely lose our freedom. Each of the following poems reflects an aspect of the spiritual struggle that is taking place. The first poem was written in 1842 by Alfred Lord Tennyson. It is often quoted by those who advocate world federation. The second poem was written in 1902 by Rudyard Kipling to honor the man who is responsible for many of our current problems. The third poem was written before the Civil War by James Russell Lowell. I will address each poem in turn. When I mention Alfred Lord Tennyson, most people remember his poem, The Charge of the Light Brigade. Half a league, half a league, half a league onward, all in the valley of death rode the 600. Forward, the Light Brigade! Charge for the guns, he said. Into the valley of death rode the 600. Forward, the Light Brigade! Was there a man dismayed? Not though the soldiers knew someone had blundered. Theirs not to make reply, theirs not to reason why, theirs but to do and die. Into the valley of death rode the 600. Cannon to the right of them, cannon to the left of them, cannon in front of them volleyed and thundered, stormed at with shot and shell. Boldly they rode and well into the jaws of death, into the mouth of hell rode the 600. Flashed all their sabers bare, flashed as they turned an ear, sabering the gunners there, charging an army while all the world wondered. Plunged in the battery smoke, right through the line they broke, Cossack and Russian. Reeled from the saber stroke, shattered and sundered. Then they rode back, but not the 600. Cannon to the right of them, cannon to the left of them, cannon behind them, volleyed and thundered, stormed at with shot and shell, while horse and hero fell, that they fought so well, came through the jaws of death, back from the mouth of hell, all that was left of them, left of the 600. When can their glory fade? Oh, the wild charge they made, all the world wondered. Honor the charge they made. Honor the Light Brigade, noble 600. And we'll stop it there and pick up in the next video. Keep following. This will be good.